Hey guys, thanks for joining me. So today I wanted to do update number 3 for the lean bulk. Things are going along great. I may or may not be at a plateau, but I'm definitely hesitant to up my calories again because as I expressed last week, keeping 4,300 calories per day, plus or minus a little bit, and keeping it clean and timing it so that you're not just putting on a bunch of fat is definitely very challenging. So I'm going to keep it at 4,300 this week coming up, and then next week, depending on what the scale says, I may or may not increase that. So I'm definitely getting towards the end of the lean bulk, which I'm very happy about. So what I'm going to do though is, sometimes, and I've done this in the past too, is, someone will want to bulk up and then they've definitely, lost definition and put on some fat. So then they're in a hurry to cut. And so I've done that, and I think that's a bad idea. It's really the best possible scenario would be to let your body sit at that new weight that you've gotten to and let your body adjust and get used to holding on to that weight. Another thing that'll happen, let's say in a couple weeks, I get up to 195. So definitely that's going to be, some of that is going to be water weight. So it's not necessarily going to be muscle, even though muscle is mostly water. And so in order for me not to lose that water weight, if I were to say cut carbohydrates during a cut, I'm going to want to allow my body to adjust and make sure that I'm solidifying that before I start a cut. So definitely, whether it's a couple weeks or a month or so, I'll do a maintenance phase where my goal is going to be to maintain the weight if I get to 195, 197, whatever it is, and may lean out a little bit during that maintenance phase, but the goal will be to maintain the 195 or 197 so that when I do cut, I will be able to lean out. It's going to be a slower process, which is fine because during the lean bulk, the whole idea is that you're not putting on a lot of fat in the process. So instead of doing a dramatic cut where I'm going to be losing significant muscle mass, I'm going to take a little bit more of a slower, diligent approach to make sure that I'm able to maintain, practically all of the gains that I've had. Training this week has been very similar to the last couple weeks, except I am upping the time and the intensity of the workouts. So where I was doing 40 minutes to maybe 55 minutes, this week I've been doing maybe an hour up towards an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes usually. And so that's just what it takes to keep growing, to keep building muscle. My body is not used to being at 192, 193. My body is used to maybe being 15 or 20 pounds lighter. So if I'm going to keep the body growing, it doesn't just take calories, definitely have to work the muscles, work them hard, increasing the intensity, increasing the duration of the workout, increasing the volume so that you can continue to get results. Another thing I'm going to be adding in this week is doing some cardio. And I haven't touched on cardio in terms of the lean bulk so far because I'm pretty active in my daily lifestyle. Definitely if an individual is not getting outside, going out and about, and getting other forms of cardio just in their daily lifestyle, they'll definitely want to include more of that as a component to their wellness routine. Myself, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 high-intensity interval training workouts per week. I love high-intensity interval training, definitely a lot more than slower state or steady-state cardio. It's quick, I enjoy the workout, and basically it's just really fast. And I don't want to be doing anything really for a long period of time if I'm not really enjoying it. So I definitely enjoy being able to spend 15 or 20, 25 minutes maybe doing an intense workout and enjoying all the benefits, the fat burning benefits that I'm going to get from that workout. All right, so this has been Lean Bulk update number 3. Again, very excited with the results, and we'll be looking forward to stopping the bulking phase and doing a maintenance phase very soon, and definitely looking forward to the results that I'm going to be getting especially as we get into doing the cut. Thanks very much for checking out the video. Leave your comments below, rate, subscribe, and share this with your friends if you thought it was helpful. Thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next one.